E. Cheeses, proud supporter of PBS Kids, helping kids discover that playing together and living together go hand in hand. PBS Kids, where a kid can be a kid.
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, where they know that the fun of playing and learning together is more than just good, it's great!
And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination, and when he's tall, he's what we call a dinosaur sensation. Barney's friends are big and small, they come from lots of places. After school they meet to play and sing with happy faces. Barney shows us lots of things like how to play pretend, ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, and how to be a friend. Barney comes to play with us whenever we may need him. Barney can be your friend too if you just make believe him.
How to tie his this? I'm trying. How about even higher? I didn't do that on purpose.
Well, you are the leader.
That's right, Robert. You do everything you do. Okay. Try this. Come on. Okay. Keep following me. We are. Right behind you.
Right behind all of you. Hi there. How are you? Well, you seem to be having lots of fun.
We're playing Follow the Leader.
That's one of my favorite games.
We've been playing all kinds of games this morning. Would you like to play with us?
I'd love to. Games are always fun when friends play together. I love to play with you, run and jump all day. Everything we do is fun when I'm with you. Let's play together, it's what we love to do. Let's play together, I love to play with you. I'm glad you're here today. Now we can pretend, or we can play our favorite games with all our special friends. Let's play together, it's what we love to do. Let's play together, I love to play with you. Oh, come on everybody, here we go. When it's a rainy day, we'll have lots to do. We can be inside and play as long as I'm with you. Let's play together, it's what we love to do. Let's play together, have fun the whole day through. Let's play together, it's what we love to do. Let's play together, I love to play with you.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Hannah. How are you?
Guess what? A very special neighbor of mine is coming to visit us today.
Oh boy. I just love it when friends go for a visit.
Who is it, Hannah? Why don't you try to guess? I'll give you some clues.
Oh, this is
Sure. Okay, she's very important to us. She helps keep us safe. A police officer?
That's a good guess, Robert. Police officers do help keep us safe.
That is a good guess, but she's not a police officer. Is she a doctor or a nurse? No. A school crossing guard? Nope.
Well, I think we need more clues.
Okay, she wears big rubber boots and a heavy coat to protect her when she works. She uses hoses, ladders, and water. A firefighter! That's right. Wow, a real firefighter's coming to visit us today.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
I'd like to be a firefighter when I grow up.
That's great, Robert. I'm sure you can.
But how, Barney?
Well, just by learning a little bit at a time.
When I grow up, I'd like to drive a fire truck, but I wonder if I'll know how. I guess I'll just keep learning things a little at a time, and I think I'll start right now.
Because we learn big things a little at a time. To go right up a mountain, first we learn to climb. I can be anything when I grow up, by learning a little at a time. That's right.
When I grow up, I'd like to sail a ship, but I wonder if I'll know how. I guess I'll just keep learning things a little at a time, and I think I'll start right now. When I grow up, I'd like to write a book, but I wonder if I'll know how. I guess I'll just keep learning things a little at a time, and I think I'll start right now.
Because we learn big things a little at a time. To go right up a mountain, first we learn to climb. I can be anything when I grow up, by learning a little at a time.
When I grow up, I'd like to build a house, but I wonder if I'll know how. I guess I'll just keep learning things a little at a time, and I think I'll start right now.
Because we learn big things a little at a time. To go right up a mountain, first we learn to climb. I can be anything when I grow up, by learning a little at a time. By learning a little at a time. That's the idea.
Hi, guys. What's up?
You're just in time, BJ. A neighbor of mine is coming over to visit, and she's a firefighter.
All right. Firefighters are so cool.
And she's going to bring a surprise with her when she comes too.
This is getting more exciting every minute.
A surprise? What kind of surprise?
I bet it's her special fire hose.
Well, she is going to bring a fire hose, I think. But the surprise is much bigger than a fire hose, or even a ladder.
Much bigger?
It's red, it has wheels.
A fire truck.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Do you mean an actual, honest to goodness, real live fire truck?
I sure do.
Terrific! Here comes the fire truck, the people shout hooray! The siren tells the cars and trucks to get out of the way. Look at all the flashing lights and watch the water spray!
Hey!
F-I-R-E-T-R-U-C-K!
That spells fire truck.
Right! I love the fire truck with all its hoses and ladders and firefighters off to save the day!
Hooray!
I love to watch them ride as they sway from side to side on the
F-I-R-E-T-R-U-C-K. That spells fire truck.
Here comes the fire truck, the people shout hooray! The siren tells the cars and trucks to get out of the way. Look at all the flashing lights and watch the water spray! Hey! F-I-R-E-T-R-U-C-K!
F-I-R-E-T-R-U-C-K.
Here comes the fire truck, hooray, hooray, hooray!
Come on, she's here.
Let's go!
Real live fire truck. So big.
And so cool.
Hi there, Hannah.
Oh, hi, Miss Vandiver. This is Miss Vandiver. She's my next door neighbor, and she's a firefighter.
Nice to meet you.
And this is Ellen Berkeley. We work together at the fire station.
Nice to meet you.
This is Kim, Robert, Jeff, and BJ.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
And this is our very special friend, Barney.
Hello, Barney.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you, Barney.
It's nice to meet you too. We're glad you came today.
So are we.
You sure have a beautiful fire truck.
Why, thank you. Actually, this type of truck is called a fire engine. It has pumps and hoses and even carries a supply of water.
Oh, cool.
Would you like to take a closer look?
Boy, would I?
Me too.
I think we all would.
Here's one of the ladders we use to help us climb up buildings. And here's a fire hose.
Wow, that's a really big hose.
That's so it can spray a whole lot of water.
This is great. There's a lot in there.
A lot of stuff. That's neat.
And here's some of the other tools that we use to help us fight fires.
Oh,
You can open things up with that.
In here is some of our medical equipment to help people who may be hurt.
that's really important.
You really do take care of people, don't you?
Let's go.
This is an air pack.
Whoa.
We use these to help us breathe while we're going into smoky areas to fight fires.
Oh, wow.
So I can see your fire engine carries lots of important equipment.
Oh yes, it prepares us for any emergency.
No wonder it has such big wheels. They've got to be big and strong to carry all this stuff.
Really strong.
May I climb up in the truck?
Why, of course, all of you can.
You guys look great.
Okay, Robert, guys.
Why don't you turn on the lights?
Okay. How?
Turn that switch right there.
Okay.
Oh, right.
There's other flashing. Why?
And here is where you turn on the siren.
Oh,
But first, cover your ears. It's going to be very loud.
Okay. Now there's a fire engine that's ready to roll.
The wheels on the truck go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the truck go round and round, all through the town. The doors on the truck go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the truck go open and shut, all through the town. The horn on the truck goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the truck goes beep, 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 all through the town.
The wipers on the truck go swish, 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 swish.
The wipers on the truck go swish, 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 all through the town. The wheels on the truck go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the truck go round and round, all through the town.
Thanks for showing us your fire engine.
You're welcome.
how do you learn to use all this equipment?
We go through a training program. It's a special school for firefighters.
Oh, cool.
I'd like to see that school.
Oh, so would I, Robert. So why don't we take a look with...
Adventure Stream.
Firefighters learn all about fighting fires at a special school. They practice putting on their firefighting suits so they can get to a fire when the fire alarm sounds.
Oh, wow, look at their suit.
Engine is awesome.
Their school has a special empty building. They use it to practice what they've learned.
That's neat.
They quickly pull out their fire hoses, take their equipment from the engine, and enter the building carefully.
Wow.
They have to really work together.
They even climb ladders to reach places far off the ground.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Once they've gotten inside and put out the fire, they spray more water to clear out the smoke. Firefighters work very, very hard to learn how to fight fires,
Yeah.
so they can help keep all of us safe and sound.
Oh, cool. Boy, they did a great job.
I sure am glad you learned about fighting fires at your special school.
So are we. Would you like to see the suits and masks we wear close up? This helmet is very hard, and it helps protect us from falling objects.
And the face mask helps protect our mouth and eyes.
Whoa, you sound kind of weird.
And you look funny too.
Oh, but you shouldn't be afraid if you see a firefighter coming, because she's there to help.
That's right, Barney. If you're in a building and we call to you, you need to yell, "Here I am!"
See, it's just me.
Now these pants, coat, and gloves help protect us from the heat. These are very special heavy boots. If we step on something hot, they'll protect our feet.
May I try on the coat?
Sure.
You've almost disappeared. Boy, this is heavy.
Well, that's so it can better protect us.
Now, who knows the most important rule to remember if you're ever in a house or building that catches fire?
Get out and stay out.
That's absolutely right.
And you should know how to leave a building that's filled with smoke. You crawl under the smoke to find your way out. Come on, let's practice.
Okay.
That's the way.
Another important rule is if you find matches or a lighter, tell a grown-up.
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone know what this is?
It's a smoke alarm.
That's right. How many of you have smoke alarms in your house?
Oh, I do.
Very good.
Every house should have smoke alarms.
Oh, that's right, Kim. They make a loud sound that lets you know when there's smoke and fire.
This one sounds like this.
You know, I'm going to be a firefighter when I grow up.
Good for you.
And so am I.
Great.
I can't wait.
When I grow up, I know what I want to be. A firefighter.
That's me. I'll put fires out quick as can be.
When I'm a firefighter.
Come on, Robert. With all those people that I'm gonna save, I know I must be real brave. Everyone will cheer and wave when I'm a firefighter. It's gonna be great.
Absolutely.
When I grow up, I know what I want to be. A firefighter. That's me. I'll put fires out quick as can be. When I'm a firefighter.
Wow. Cool.
With all those people that I'm gonna save, I know I must be real brave. Everyone will cheer and wave when I'm a firefighter. When I'm a firefighter.
Thanks, guys.
Good job.
Well, we need to get back to the fire station.
It was great meeting all of you.
Well, thank you so much for coming to visit us.
And for showing us your fire truck. I mean, fire engine.
You're welcome.
See you around the neighborhood, neighbor.
Bye. Thanks, guys.
Thanks again.
Bye.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we found out a lot about firefighting from your neighbor, Hannah.
Yeah.
It's all about the different kinds of equipment they use.
Oh,
Yeah. And how they have to dress to protect themselves.
And that whenever we see fire or smell smoke inside, we should...
Get out and stay out.
Oh, that's right.
Well, one thing I learned was that you really do have to be strong to be a firefighter.
Yeah, you have to wear and carry all of that heavy equipment.
I hope I'll be strong enough when I grow up.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Robert. One way for all of us to keep getting stronger every day is to get lots of exercise. I like to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle my fingers, like to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle my toes.
I like to stretch my arms up in the air, then swing them to and fro. I like to bend so low and touch the ground.
I like to twist and spin around and round.
I like to reach so high up to the sky.
I like to do some exercise. I like to do some exercise.
I like to hop, hop, hop on my 2 feet. I like to hop, hop, hop all around. I like to tumble and dance and have some fun like a funny circus clown. I like to bend so low and touch the ground.
I like to twist and spin around and round.
I like to reach so high up to the sky.
I like to do some exercise. I like to do some exercise. I like to tap, 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 tap on my tummy. Like to tap, tap, tap it like a drum.
I like to jump and bounce and skip and hop. Exercise is so much fun.
I like to bend so low and touch the ground. I like to twist and spin around and round. I like to reach so high up to the sky. I like to do some exercise. I like to do some exercise. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle my fingers. Hop, hop, hop on my 2 feet. Tap, 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 tap on my tummy and do some exercise.
You know, I think I'm stronger already.
Me too.
Well, that's a good start toward being a firefighter.
Thanks, Barney.
Does anyone know another good fire safety rule?
I know, Barney. Be careful around hot things, like the oven or a campfire.
That's right, Jim.
I'm glad you reminded us about being careful, Barney.
Well, Jim, saying be careful is just another way of saying I love you. Saying be careful
Saying be careful.
means I love you.
I love you. Saying be careful means that I love you. I do. Because I care. I'm careful too.
That's right.
Friends watch out for friends, it's true. That's why I watch out for you. If we stick together when we play, we'll have fun the safest way.
Saying be careful.
Saying be careful
Means I love you.
I love you.
Saying be careful means that I love you. I do. Because I care. I'm careful too.
That's nice.
All around us we can find special friends who are so kind. Crossing guards and police too, watching out for me and you.
Saying be careful
Saying be careful,
means I love you.
I love you. Saying be careful means that I love you. I do. Because I care. I'm careful too.
I care for you. I'm watching out for you.
Be careful. I can't wait to tell Sissy about meeting firefighters and getting to see a real life fire engine. Bye, guys.
Oh, I hope BJ reminds Baby Pop that whenever she sees fire or smells smoke inside, she should.
Get out and stay out. And that she should crawl under smoke to get out of her burning building. And if you find matches or a lighter, tell a grown-up. And be careful around the hot oven.
That's right. He should tell her all those things because he loves her just as much as I love you. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
I love you. You love me. We're best friends like friends should be.
firefighters go to a special school to learn how to put out fires. And firefighters have to wear special clothing to protect them from the heat of a fire. They might look a little strange, but it's okay because they're there to help us. We learned that the most important rule to remember if you're in a house or building